Hey guys, welcome to the reading. So we're going to get into what you guys need to know for the week. I'm going to go with each sign individually, okay? And I do know that what you need to know right now before we even get started in the readings is that we have this week the overall energy for everyone is a tower, okay? We're in the last month of the year of the snake, and I keep saying this, but shit is going to start kicking off about whatever it is that you haven't dealt with yet. Okay, so we are going to do Scorpio first. Scorpio. Oh dear. Scorpio, you have the Two of Cups. Okay. So the overall energy for you has something to do with a relationship. There's unity, there's balance. You could be dealing with a soulmate, okay? Something very passionate could be going on with you this week. Or you're dealing around something to do with a relationship. What's going on with a Scorpio this week? Give me a few cards. Okay. I feel like there's going to be like an honest conversation between you and your person, and this is going to lead to something good. Okay. There was something that was unclear between you guys in regards to, I don't know if it was like availability, if it was possible fears that like each of you had. There may have been an element of like something that just wasn't being spoken out loud. You know what I mean? Like communication that was either delayed or something that was not being spoken out loud. Someone could be a little distracted this week as well. I feel like you're releasing some sort of anxiety. And the overall like vibe is like just take things slow this week. Don't rush anything, okay? What's the moon? Someone could have been like repressing their emotions. Okay. Yeah, okay, so for some of you, you may have like a disagreement or an argument this weekend, and I feel like this is clearing up in this week. Like the worst of that situation is over. I feel like you guys are feeling a lot better, and the vibe is good. What's the Page of Cups? Queen of Cups. Yep. Reversed. This is either like a new situation or you guys are still discovering your actual feelings for each other. Sometimes people like you jump in, maybe this is you. Could you like possibly jump into things fast and then realize that over time the feelings are kind of changing and evolving and the situation is evolving? It kind of feels like that is what happened. And for some of you, you could be realizing that you have either more to grow or this person has more to grow, and they could be a little bit immature emotionally. Okay. When it comes to something, their fears perhaps over, someone could have a fear of abandonment or a fear that possibly you might screw them over. I don't know. What's the Seven of Pentacles reversed? Yeah, I'm seeing a fight or an argument. Did this happen already, or is this going to happen? The good news is that you guys are Two of Cups upright. It's almost like there's this big misunderstanding. Like you're saying something a certain way and they're saying something another way, and it's like you guys aren't even making sense to each other. It's strange. I feel like someone's ego is kicking into gear, if I had to guess. Yeah, especially with this. There's a warning of miscommunication this week. Okay, what's the Ace of Swords reversed? The freaking Seven of Pentacles upright. Okay, something to do with money could also be unclear, or what's the Seven of Pentacles? Maybe you're not really sure what you want to do with like the rest of your life. Someone could be asking you to make a decision about what you want to do with the rest of your life, and you could just be like, I don't really know. Or maybe you're asking this person, what's Judgment with the Seven of Pentacles? Someone here like doesn't really have a plan for what they want to do. Again, I don't know if you're asking someone or if they're asking you. I feel like you're wanting to slow things down a little bit. This could be like, if you live alone, this could be someone who's like, hey, let's live together. And you're like, wait. It's kind of giving that energy. Libra was also getting that. So I don't know if you're dealing with a Libra or you have Libra in your chart or something. What else is going on? There's a new opportunity when it comes to finances, okay? I also feel like you might be on the defense. You might be feeling very defensive this week, so just be careful on like how you're wording things, especially at work. It feels like your personal life could like be bleeding over into your like career. So you just want to kind of like make sure you are dealing with each one in different ways. I feel like what you have going on here is kind of messing with your head a little bit. So how does this person that they're dealing with feel about Scorpio? They don't know. They feel like there's like a secret, or they don't know what's going on. Maybe part of you is changing. Maybe you are changing. People are ever changing, ever evolving, and maybe they're like kind of a little unsure if you guys are going to be long term. You could also be like kind of hermiting a little bit with the Death and the Hermit. For some of you, you might like miss your single life or singlehood or something, or you're just feeling like you want to be like single guy, single girl, single person. What's the High Priestess reversed? They feel like you're keeping a secret from them. The Ace of Cups. Yes, someone thinks that you're like dating someone new, or you're talking to someone new. Or this is you feeling this about someone else. Are you talking? Is Scorpio talking to someone else? It's like they could feel your energy shift. It's kind of like a maybe. I don't really feel like this is someone that you're like using to replace whoever this is, but this could be like the start of something. I don't really see much action. It's all like, I feel like you're thinking about someone else, and maybe this is what's kind of worrying this person is, like I said, they can feel your energy shift, and it's like you're sitting here kind of like daydreaming about someone else here with the Four of Swords challenge. So the person that's on their mind besides this person, what do they think about Scorpio? Let's dig in deep. I mean, I think they see you as an option. I don't really feel like they've made any solid decisions about you. If there is someone else, I feel like they're thinking about it. I think they're... What's the Seven of... Maybe there's distance between you? What's the Six of Swords? Death. Interesting. So there's like an element of change happening. This is definitely a different route. Okay, this is like a different doorway. This is a path. Okay, but if you take this path, it's going to significantly change your entire dynamic with everything. And I feel like you even are feeling that, and you know that Death is Scorpio energy. Okay. I feel like you're ready for change. That's the thing. I feel like you're ready for it. And I feel like you've been wanting change. You've been feeling the need to change. You just want... I think some of you are considering whether or not you're actually ready for like a committed relationship. you're just like not entirely, and when I mean committed, like a lot of people, when they think committed, they think, okay, we're going to progress into moving in together. And then some of you might be thinking, well, maybe there's something wrong. Maybe I don't actually want to move in with that person, and maybe I need to compartmentalize this situation. Okay. In which case, yeah, Seven of Swords is here. It's like you've been kind of escaping or running from that thought because I feel like you enjoy the person, you like the person, possibly even love them. You just don't see it. You're feeling independent, is what I'm trying to tell you. And I feel like you love your independence, and I feel like that's not something you're really willing to sacrifice right now. And then part of you is kind of like, well, what if I end up like alone when I'm like 50 or something? And then at the same time, I feel like you're like, I don't know if I'd even care. Would I care? You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Because you also don't want this person to lose their independence. You like them the way they are, right? So yeah, I mean, it's definitely something that could be on the docket this week. So just make sure that you are being careful with your words. You don't want to like shut someone out because of this deep feeling situation that you're having. All right, I'm going to move on to Gemini. You're up next. All right, Gemini. I think I'm going to do it the opposite way. Okay, that could be something you're considering is like you want to do something the opposite way. You want to do something different, or you want to change the way you're doing something. A lot of you are afraid of someone else's feelings about you. Like you're kind of nervous about this person's actions, I think. You're worried about something. All right. Don't let pride and ego get in your way. Okay? That's all I'm going to say. All right, what's the overall energy? King of Cups. Okay. So, deep feelings. Okay, you could be feeling pretty deep. Let me get some more cards. If your feelings are running deep too, you could be feeling possessive over someone, or someone is feeling that way about you. You're thinking about some sort of future situation, I feel. Queen of Pentacles. This could be with like a maternal figure or someone that comforts you. What else? Queen of Wands. Yeah, you're not feeling confident about something that's happening in the future. Like I feel like you're worrying about it. You're thinking about it. Eight of Swords reverse. This is just a thought. It's not real. There's going to be success, okay? It's going to work out, whatever it is. The worst of the situation with whatever you were dealing with is over. I feel like this week everyone's like caught up in their head. They're kind of like, I feel like things are slowing down a bit after the holidays, and it's like people are like back in their, regular vibes, and that could weird people out or something. What's this King of Cups thinking about? Something falling apart. Could be finances. There could be like lack of stability here. You're feeling like there's lack of resources. You could be worried about a financial loss or a failure of some sort. Some of you are worried about like impending disaster. It's like you're just worrying about the worst possible outcome. Please stop doing that. Okay. What's the Two of Wands energy? Scorpio, Virgo, Gemini, High Priestess, Pisces energy. Some of you, there's something coming in the future, and I feel like you need to accept, forgive, let go of something that is troubling you. It's like you're putting energy into something, worrying that something's going to happen, and you're kind of like fueling the fire when there's no fire. Okay. What's the Four of Pentacles reverse? What are they feeling possessive over? There's a need for you to let go of the things that you can't control. Okay. What's the Hangman about? Again, Pisces energy. Some of you are worried like someone's going to walk out on you, or someone's like going to leave you out in the cold, or someone's just going to like you're not feeling confident about a person. I have Leo, I have possibly Capricorn energy, Virgo. What's this Queen of Pentacles? Who is this? Death. What is going on? Some of you are worried about something ending. Change, transition, something changing. You're not wanting change this week. You're really wanting stability. And there's this element of like something changing last minute and it's freaking you out. It's like you have like PTSD or something. But like the PTSD is not from this situation. It's from like something early on, some sort of traumatic event that happened possibly early on in your childhood, or just like in general, something that has been happening with family members or something. I don't know. What's the Ace of Swords? Yeah, this is you're fearing this Eight of Swords energy with this Five of Pentacles. You're just afraid that something's going to fall apart, that you're going to be left out in the cold, that you're going to be the one left with the bag or something. This is all in your head. That's what the Eight of Swords means. It's all in this person's head. Like they could easily step forward outside of this weird sword situation. And it's like you're not wanting to move. It's this weird, honestly, it's kind of like this weird stubborn energy where you're like, I'm not moving. I'm going to sit here with my shitty swords. And even though they're making me feel like shit, I'm going to sit right here. And that's fine. Or this is someone you're dealing with. I don't know. I'm getting like you could be feeling jealous about someone or something. I don't know what's going on. What's this Ace of Swords? This is what I mean. This is like, a lot of you are stuck in your head this week. We have the Nine of Swords reversed. Like you're just feeling mentally exhausted. And I feel like you're pointing and directing it at a situation that literally has nothing to do with what's going on. It's like you're like, So I feel like maybe by the end you could be growing out of this, hopefully, here with this King of Cups. I also want to tell you that whoever it is that's on your mind, they do like you. They do love you even, okay? So this is in your head. I'm going to 100% tell you. You could be feeling a little bitchy too. I don't know what's going on with you. What is going on? There's so much going on around you that I honestly, Gemini, I feel like you're kind of like, I don't want to be a jerk, but I feel like there's something, you may need to talk to someone about this, because I feel like you're just, the energy I'm feeling here, it's all moon energy, it's all anxiety. It's like you're a ball of angst or anxiety or something. I will say, if there are any like sort of substances, I would really suggest laying off of them, including alcohol, this week. It's not a good time. We're still in the Cancer full moon energy, which is wild, okay? It's very like emotional. You are going to move into calmer waters, okay? And like I said, there's that jealous energy and there's this impatience. Like you're feeling impatient and jealous, or someone is about you. Realize that this is all an illusion. Look at the person that this person wants to come out, this Queen of Wands, whoever that is, okay? It's like you're assuming the worst of someone, when that isn't real, okay? All right. I'm going to move on to Capricorn. I'm all of a sudden like craving coffee, Capricorn. I don't know, you could be like really needing the coffee this week or something. Someone is worried about you. They want to know what's going on with you, but I feel like they can't see it or something. And And then there's like also someone who is avoiding you. They're like not speaking to you. It's weird. Maybe it's the same person. The same person that's worrying about you could be avoiding you. Like what? What's the overall energy? Okay, Page of Wands. This is you on an adventure. This is you discovering new things, possibly even about yourself. I don't know why, I just felt like I wanted to change something and like place them down rather than shuffle them out. So maybe you're changing something you're doing and it's working out better for you. Bottom of the deck, we have the Emperor reverse. That's what I'm talking about. This person that's like a control freak, right? They're avoiding you, but they're watching the shit out of you here with the Page of Pentacles. Some of you, they want you to like unblock them or something. Okay, so we have the Devil reverse. We have the Seven of Cups reverse. We have the Page of Cups. There's that emotional insecurity. There's you, single, beautiful, and loving it, or whatever. The Empress. Okay. The Four of Cups reversed. I'm going to say one thing. You're done with the bullshit. You've seen everything the way you need to see it. You see it clear. You've released the toxicity here with the Devil reverse. The Page of Cups reverse, you're no longer willing to accept the emotional insecurity and issues that people have, especially when they try and off-put them on you and tell them that you're the one with the problem. And granted, you're probably sitting there being like, well, yeah, I know I'm not perfect, but like, come on. You're not going to accept any of this blame at all, or? Because you're coming across as the Empress and the Nine of Pentacles, and that is beautiful, gorgeous energy. You can also, like, your libido could be on point this week or something. I don't know. It's like, you can also be sobering up. Someone is really wanting to step forward and give you something, but I don't know if you'll want it, okay? What's the Page of Wands? Oh my goodness. Yeah. Someone is like wanting to come forward and be like, hey, do we want to go on a date? It has something to do with like a spicy date. So you can have a decision to make. I feel like you've been through a rebirth here. You've like forgived and moved on as well. There's people though that have not forgiven you. I just want to let you know that. The people that you've forgiven have not forgiven you. Seven of Cups reversed. That's you. You're so stable right now. Like, you're literally so stable. You're coming through as a King of Pentacles. You could also be dealing with a Taurus masculine or Capricorn or Virgo masculine, okay? What's the Nine of Pentacles? Whoa. Whoa. Okay. Your money is looking good. You're looking good. Like, you're looking really good. Like, you have some sort of glow up situation happening here. Nine of Pentacles, Empress, Queen of Pentacles. What the heck? What the heck? That's freaking amazing. So your femininity is like, regardless of gender, is like really shining right now. You could be getting into art. You could be changing up your beauty routine. You're looking really good. You could be fertile. You're looking wealthy. Your finances are looking amazing. Something came in a little bit late, but it came with something else. Financially, I feel it's like if you were waiting for money, it like came in, but later because there was something else being added to it, or I don't know. What's the Four of Cups reversed? You've given up on whoever this is that's trying to come forward. You've totally just you're done. You're absolutely done. Someone could have Leo in their chart or something. I feel like you're done with this. They're coming through as the Emperor reverse, and you're just like, I'm all set. Like, go ahead, do whatever you need to do. What do they want to say to Capricorn? This is weird. I feel like they're like coming forward. Yeah, they want to travel to you. They want to move forward something with you, but you've already released them. What's the Chariot? Four of Pentacles. They want to hold on to you. They have a fixation on you. It's like almost an obsession, to be honest. But you're already done. There's failure there. You already know it's done. There's no going back now. And I feel like you're over it. I almost feel like you feel bad for this person because I feel like you're kind of like, look, you're amazing and everything, but like, we're done. Yeah. You know, this person is a little bit chaotic. And I feel like you know something about them as well when it comes to how they react to things. This person could be a little indulgent. They could be a little indulgent, hedonistic, a little arrogant. Okay. And you know this person like acts out of haste, like when they start to feel a certain way. And I feel like you are all set with that. Okay. You're all set. I also feel like the person's money is fucked up or something, and like you're all about the Nine of Pentacles. So like the only person that can come forward is someone with a pentacle. And I'm not saying you want someone's money, but I am saying like, you know, you're a Capricorn, like, hello. You don't want to be supporting anyone, you know. Yeah, it's over. We have the Ten of Swords, we have the Moon. And I feel like the fact that I'm telling you it's over, you're feeling better about it, because I feel like you were kind of like, do I? Death. Absolutely not. It's over. You know that if you were to go back, it would be so uncomfortable, because I feel like something really weird happened when you were done, or when it was done. Like possibly some words. Yeah, there could have been some fucked up words that were said. And I feel like if you were to return, it would just be like, no. Okay, gonna move on. We're gonna go with Leo. The final countdown? Why? What are we counting down to? Is something gonna happen soon? There's something significant about a voicemail you could have got. Also, there's someone calling you from a number that's like blocked or something because they want you to answer it. What's the overall energy for Leo? Ooh, your wish fulfillment, baby. It's coming in. Nine of Cups. We're going to place them down. We're going to place. We're going to do 2 from the top, 2 from the bottom, what you don't see. Bottom of the deck, we have the Queen of Swords. So, you really are like in your vibe. And I feel like with this Queen of Swords energy, you're just like, you're very logical and you're very like this, that, this, that. If you don't do this, I'm not going to do this. You can show me, like, you see how she's like sitting there with her sword. She's like, yeah, sure, you can tell me what's up. But if you make the wrong move, I'm going to stab you. So I also feel like there could be someone who's like coming at you a certain way. With the Page of Swords reversed, like someone might have some words for you and you're like, come hither, come towards me and tell me what you're like, yeah, I dare you. My sword's way bigger. Like, I don't know who needs to hear that. Maybe someone has a big sword. Oh my God. Okay. I am mostly getting from this, you are letting the karma clear out. You're no longer stepping in the way of other people's karma. I see here you have the 9 of Wands, you have the Justice reversed, we have the Magician reversed, 2 of Swords, 4 of Swords, Star reversed. What? But this is you. You're like, I literally don't care about any of this. I feel like that's kind of your vibe. We're just like, if you guys want to act all crazy, go right ahead. I'm going to be here like this. No matter what I have, no matter what I don't have, I have it anyway. I'm abundant. It doesn't matter. So you're defending this. And I feel like you've been through it all. You've cleared your karma. You've dealt with the bullshit not working out. You've dealt with the depression, okay? You're on the other side of it now, and you are defending your happiness. There's people like that are trying to make you move. And I feel like you're just like sitting in you're just sitting like this and you're just like, I'm all set. I'm not going to move. Like, what do you want? I'm going to do my job. I'm going to live my life. I'm going to do whatever I need to do. Don't make me move an inch because I'm not gonna. I'm chilling. I'm vibing. So, what's this Nine of Cups? You're done like reaching for things you don't need to. Yeah, okay. Exactly. So the Page of Pentacles reverse is giving like you're not moving. You've surrendered. This is giving total surrender. Like you're just kind of like, I'm not overly committing to anything right now. And I feel like that's the wise decision, especially with the energy this week. Like you're just kind of like, if it happens, it happens. If it doesn't, I don't care. What's the Nine of Wands? I feel like you're really sus of people and places and things right now too, because you're just like, all right, so you have like two people. I feel like these are masculines that are coming towards you. One of them could be obsessed with you. I don't know if you know this. The other one really wants to bang you. All right, maybe they both do. They probably both do. Someone is obsessed and watching you, by the way. And I don't think you know that. My Page of Pentacles reversed is also someone who doesn't want to commit, but they are fucking obsessed. Okay. Oh my God. What's the Justice reversed? Okay. I just feel it's like people just really want to disrupt you right now. I have another person coming towards you here. We have the Knight of Cups reversed coming in with the Justice reversed. So this one is like they're some sort of moody individual. They're very unrealistic about what's going on. They could be feeling dependent on you or something. This person is You know what this is? These are all the fuckers you've been dealing with, and they're all getting karma. This is exactly what this is. Now, this person who wants to come towards you and bang you, I don't think they've actually done anything wrong to you. I think they're just vibing, okay? There's two masculines here, possibly. One of them was obsessed. One of them was a moody dick. And, like, they're all getting karma. And I feel like you're defending your happiness here. And like I said, there's another younger individual, or I don't know, just an immature person that's watching you. Yeah, you're like this. You're like the fool. Why is it that Leo, it's because we're the sun. It's because we're the sun. It just, no matter where the Leo is in your chart, the sun always has some sort of planets gravitating around them. You're super magnetic right now, and I think that's part of the problem. All right, so what's the Magician reversed? Yeah, you're totally released this. You don't care. You're resting, living your life. You're not even going to bother. Like, if you don't have something, you're just going to be like, well, I mean, I guess the universe doesn't want me to have that right now, and there's really nothing I can do about it. And I feel like you're starting to enjoy the process of your life rather than stressing about the things that you don't have. Any sort of delays or obstacles, there's nothing you can do. So why stress about it, right? All right, so what's the Two of Swords reversed? Oh my God, who is this? Okay, so we have a King of Swords reversed. I feel like you don't even want me to talk about this person. This person is very quiet. They're being impatient, cold, or ruthless. I don't know. Like, what's the King of Swords thinking about, Leo? Someone's avoiding you. Like, I don't think you care. So this person, with the Two of Swords reversed, they could be coming out of their avoidance. You may hear from this person. This person doubts everything. They're very insecure. Something about low self-esteem again. They could be a coward. I don't know. Oh my God. Okay, so what's the Four of Swords, I guess? Oh my God. Leo, literally, who are these people? It's like you've scared everyone. It's like you've somehow made everyone have an ego death around you. Like, you're just sitting here like this, and everyone else around you is like freaking the fuck out. Like, freaking out. What did you do to people? You made people crazy. So this is some sort of impulsive, overbearing dick, I guess. They could be a little bit rude, selfish. I don't know. You know what's funny? It's like everyone's upset because they can't move you. They're like, Leo, why aren't you freaking out? Why aren't you moving? Why aren't you reacting? And you're just sitting there like, what? You're not going to sit here and stress yourself out over nothing. What's the star reversed? This energy. You're just going, you have you're only putting energy. This star reverse is okay. You know what else this is? This is other people coming in wanting your healing. You have been healing people. You have been providing sun, warmth, strength to people. You've been petting them on the head, telling them they're doing a good job. You're not doing that anymore. This star reversed with this Knight of Swords is you are only giving to situations that are going to make you happy, that are going to do something for you. Because you have all these cups right here, and you're like sitting there, you're like, these cups are mine. You can't have them. And you have these idiots coming in being like, hey, Leo, can I have that cup? Hey, Leo, can you like pet me on the head real quick? And you're just sitting there just like, are you kidding? Like, you did nothing for me. Why would I... You have people that like want your forgiveness this week. You have people that want to bang you. You have people that like want to make plans with you, but they don't want to commit. You have people that just want to like play around in your energy, and you're just sitting there like, you can go away now. Anytime. That's you. Is there anyone worth focusing on this week, I guess? Yourself. That's it. Honestly, like, people are wilding, and I don't feel like you care. People that deserve it, people that need help, people that actually need help, like people, maybe give to charity this week or something. You can have some extra money coming in. Maybe you should just give to charity. I don't know what's going on. You're looking great, you're doing great, you're feeling happy, and people just want to screw it up. I don't know what else to say. Like, this is dumb. Okay, great. So we have Cancer. You're up next. Cancer, you can have Leo in your chart. Go check out that reading, by the way. It was a little idiotic, to say the least. Overall energy for Cancer. Death. Could be dealing with a Scorpio, or there's massive changes happening to your life. What else? Two of Pentacles challenged. There could be issues with balance this week. The Sun. Okay, that's good. Warmth. Success. Okay. All right. There's changes coming to like perhaps a romantic situation. Okay. I see you kind of possibly going on a vacation. I also see some sort of like earth sign that is needing your support. You also could have someone approaching you, asking you for advice on how to do something. I don't know if they're having issues in their own relationship or what. There could be someone that like has a stroke or something. Not you though. I think it's someone around you. Could be a father figure. or like someone at work. Someone's going to come forward with an idea about how to move something. They're going to come like they're going to approach you and be like, hey, Cancer, I was thinking, like, do you want to do this? And I don't know if this is with work or love or what, but I don't know if you're really going to want that option. I feel like you're going to be like, I don't really want that. It could be someone that's like asking you if you want to, like at work, they're kind of like, hey, do you want to join this department? And you're like, not really, like, what? I feel like you're kind of just like, no, I'm enjoying myself. Thanks. Yeah, I don't feel like you want that option. Who's the King of Pentacles reverse? Like, what's their... Whoever this is kind of impulsive. They're coming at you kind of rude, too. Very unrealistic something. What are they saying to Cancer? They're going to send you like a lot of messages, and I feel like you're going to be like, it's like they're coming towards you and they're trying to make you feel bad about something. This person is just very unhappy behind the scenes, and I feel like that you already know that, and that's why they act like that. If this is someone at work, they like literally hate their life. I don't know what else to say. Like, they have like the worst relationship. Like, they hate their life. I'm not even kidding. Total turn off. Like, I feel like you know this about this person too, and you're just like, well, why don't you go get laid or something, because you suck. It's like you can tell when this person doesn't get laid because they like act like a dick. You know what I mean? You're like, please go get laid. Or go handle your business, whatever you need to do. What's going on romantically for Cancer this week? I don't know. I feel like you could be waiting for someone to take action. For a lot of you, you're just single. I don't really see much movement in the way of relationships this week, to be fair. If it is, it's kind of like very slow energy. It's not like the main star of what's going on. Like, I feel like there's something going on with friends or work or something. Yeah. So let's move on to Aquarius. Aquarius, you met someone new? Or it's like you knew this person existed, but like you haven't really spoke to them yet. And I feel like you've been kind of like looking at them, watching them, and like you wanted to reach out, but like you weren't sure if you should, or I don't know. But like you guys have started talking, or they have messaged you, or they're starting to talk to you. Confirmation. Okay. Overall energy for Aquarius is the moon reverse. Yeah. Interesting. Bottom of the deck, we have the Nine of Swords. Oh no. So sleep could be weird. Yeah, there's that conversation I was talking about. You're planning something, or there's people that want to collaborate with you. Nine of Cups, wish fulfillment. I feel like you were waiting for this person. Okay. You know why you're not sleeping? It's because it's not bad. It's because you're just like, your mind is now running. You have all these possibilities in your head of things that you could do. And I feel like you're just kind of like, yes, finally, this is awesome. All right. This could be to do with work, the communication you were waiting for. If not, it could be to do with like a relationship or spicy vibes. So who's this Queen of Wands reversed? Someone could be selfish, or they're trying to, I don't know, they're feeling weird about something. They could be getting in the way of you and someone or something. The person that communicated with you could be someone that you already know, and you were just like hoping they would talk to you, and they did. I don't know. It's like you really wanted to talk to someone for once. I feel like you're very talkative this week. What's the moon reverse? Oh, geez. 4 swords. Wow. Okay. Rest and the tower. Okay. What the hell? There's sudden change to a situation. Someone was like trying to control you or dominate you or something. I feel like also someone was fighting with you. And this could be this Queen of Wands reverse. Like the Queen of Wands reverse can be a dick, regardless of gender. Okay. What's the 3 of Pentacles? 2 of Cups. Yeah. So this is someone that you love. This is someone you have some sort of harmonious situation with. There's balance coming to this. This could be a soulmate. Okay. I don't really like talking about them anymore, but you know, it is what it is. What's the Fool? The 3 of Pentacles. There's quick progress going on with the situation. Like something has changed suddenly. I don't know if it's the vibes on your end or this person's end. Like something has really changed between you guys. There's almost like this like free energy there. You know what I mean? You know how like if a relationship has too many obstacles and situations, it's like you're carrying this like 10 of Wands energy. And I feel like if this was someone you were already dealing with, it's like something has changed and it's like feeling more fluid and it's feeling more happy and there's no like struggle. Two, 3 could be significant. You could be a February Aquarius, okay? I see you working this week, 8 of Pentacles. Work is going really well, okay? 10 of Cups. I don't know why I said 8 of Cups. That's weird. Who's the Queen of Wands reverse? Who is that? Oh, okay. Someone really does not want something to change, okay? They're also tired. I feel like you're playing it safe with this person. Who's this Queen of Wands reverse? 7 of Wands. Oh my God. There could be a new opportunity that is allowing you to do something. It's like your hard work finally paying off with something. And then, I don't know, it's almost like you have an opportunity to do something you've always wanted to do. What's the Ace of Wands? It's about someone you have feelings for, about love, comfort, compassion, passion. There could have been a stalemate with this situation for some reason. How does this person feel about Aquarius? Like, I feel like this is a person. It's weird because your feelings are like, yay. Their feelings are like, 5 of Pentacles challenged. So what's going on? Why is the 5 of Pentacles out? Whatever it is, it's about to change. I feel like their current feelings for you are kind of like, I don't know, maybe you like ghosted them or something. Or maybe you're not talking to them and like, I feel like after you tell them whatever you're going to tell them, I feel like they're going to be like, oh my God, are you serious? I don't know. It's something cool though. I don't know. All right, guys, I'm going to move on to Virgo. Interesting. Virgo, you could be like really hungry this week. Like your appetite is like insane. You could be like waiting for something. You're like, when is this thing gonna come in? You're like, when is it gonna come in? I'm just getting that energy of like, when is this thing coming in? It's supposed to be here. Queen of Wands reverse, Leo energy. What else? It's like you're not confident about something. Star, Temperance reverse, divine timing, kind of delays situation. Feeling okay though. What else? Three of Cups, that's nice. You could be a Leo or have Leo in your chart. You're going to hear some news this week. It's going to make you really happy, whatever this is. Oh yeah, Three of Pentacles. That came out in Aquarius' reading. There's someone watching you, okay? And this person is on someone else's end. It's a third party. Three of Swords. Yeah, whoever this is upset. Okay. Whoever this is really upset. I don't know why. You could be making plans with someone that you didn't really think was gonna happen, or this is very unexpected energy. Five of Pentacles reverse. I see you getting together with someone that you may have thought left you out in the cold or something. Who's the Queen of Wands reverse? I think that's you. If I had to be 100%. Yeah, it is you. You have a new opportunity coming in. Use your inner guidance with this. I do see someone healing a connection with you. Okay. Someone was in solitude. You have wealth coming towards you. You could have a new job coming towards you. Your manifestations are coming in. The Star with the friggin' Ace of Pentacles. Are you kidding me? What's the Temperance reverse? If you had Leo in your chart, go look at the Leo reading. There was a whole bunch of people that were acting wild. Yeah, there we go. Five of Wands. So it's like there's people competing with you and you're fine. Again, like the Leo reading, everything's coming in fine. People are trying to disagree around you about something and you just don't care. What's the Three of Cups? Who is that? Who's the King of Wands reversed? What? Okay. Someone's coming towards you. And it feels like they're coming towards you because they're nervous, like you're going to leave them or something. This is someone who has a huge crush on you, I think, and they think you're hot. They think you're really hot. They could even possibly love you. Who's the Three of Pentacles? It's almost giving like threesome energy. Okay. But you may not, the way this comes in, you may not know exactly how it's coming in. It's almost like someone's like, okay, I'll see you Tuesday. And you're like, okay, are you going to tell me what's going on? Or are you just, and they're like, nah. And you're like, okay. But there's a positive vibe here. Three of Swords. You could be seeing 333 for sure. Yeah. What? For some of you, you have like a new lover or something, or this is just the same situation, but a new beginning within it. Okay, what's the Knight of Cups reversed? This was someone who, I feel like, okay. Something that someone, okay, if there was an ending with someone, they're coming back. Like big tower moment energy. Okay. This person had like a sudden realization or something. I don't know what the frig this was or is. But this person was like withholding from you. It's like without you, this person is just feeling sad as hell. I don't know if you know this, but this person has been like really upset. Really upset. Did I almost call you Leo? This is Virgo, right? Yeah. They're coming back. I feel like you need to know that. All right, next we have Aries. Someone with like a really loud bassy car or something. Something to do with work could be coming up as well. Who is this, Aries? Okay, yeah. Aries. I haven't done these all sign readings in like forever, like with all of the individual signs, and I feel like it's time to bring them back. Full reverse. There could be a little bit of fear about something. You're afraid of someone, something. I don't know. What else? Something to do with a little white dog. Okay, Page of Wands. All right, someone like wants you to like visit them or see them or something, and you're like, oh, 6 of Pentacles. Someone might even like pay for you. I don't know. Because they want to resolve a conflict. Maybe you guys got in a little bit of a kerfuffle, a little fight. Yep, this person wants to invest their time in you. What else? Priestess reverse. Okay. Something to do with a home that you don't expect. The Moon reversed. Someone's gonna like say something to you. They're going to tell you something you don't know yet or something. What's the Fool reverse? Yeah, there's that person talking. Okay. We have a King of Swords here. Someone very disciplined, intellectual, could be an air sign. Someone's giving you confidence in a situation. Okay. Some of you might, like, you have this thing where, like, you gain confidence from masculine individuals or something. You want to watch that just a little bit. I feel like you need to try and get that within yourself. Or other means, you know. It's, like, kind of like daddy vibes, kind of, if you get what I'm saying. I don't know. Maybe you're the daddy. I don't know. Okay, so what's 5 of Swords reversed? Yeah. Partnership, harmony, romantic love, marriage, unity, balance, soulmates, passion, sex. Okay, someone wants to have like makeup sex with you, or if there's been no conflict, someone like really wants to have sex with you. Okay, what's the 7 of Pentacles? Yep. Okay, so you might have to wait a little bit for this thing to happen, but I see you planning something or you're putting something in the works this week. Okay, what's the High Priestess reversed? Someone might like terminate a contract or something. I'm also seeing something about it's like you're feeling like people are talking about you or something. Are they? Or you're like wondering why someone's quiet. No. There's no one talking about you. This is just you. This is just your ego doing that. All right, what's the moon reversed? Eight of Swords. You're going to realize that you have some sort of like weird ways of thinking, especially, or maybe you already know you think like this, but like there's like this element of victim mentality, like, oh, woe is me stuff, bad thoughts, you know. These are coming to the surface, especially in this Cancer full moon. And you could be realizing like, oh, but I feel like you pick yourself out of it quickly because you realize you're doing that. Self-sabotage, fear of failure, okay? That kind of energy. What's the advice? You could be saying 888. Just realize that these could, you know, potentially be, someone could be bipolar. And you could realize that you depend on certain outside things, people, places, whatever, for you to feel good. And there's like this element of insecurity. So it's like kind of like you want to make sure that, like, this is so Cancer full moon. You want to make sure you're like reminding yourself, like, I don't need someone to tell me that I am this or that, and I don't have to. You could have like a I don't want to say you're not like a girl's girl, but like you could have like you could kind of like assume the worst of women based on your past, you know, which I totally understand because I used to do that and I still kind of do sometimes. In fact, you and someone else could be doing this to each other. And like part of you is like, no, I don't think they're like that. But you still kind of question whether or not they are. And there's like this reactive energy. Depending on like the generation too, like I feel like the newer generations are over that, but like the older generations, like millennial and older, I feel like a lot of us are kind of like, there was a lot of toxic femininity back then, like a lot. And I feel like we all came from that, and like we all came from judging each other. We all came from like, you know, competing with each other for men and stuff or whatever. And it's kind of like, ew. You know what I mean? Like, just ew. So I feel like you don't have anything to worry about. I feel like you're realizing something about yourself possibly where you're just kind of like, oh, that's in my head. Whoops. Okay, moving on to Pisces. Oh, I'm not ready for this to be done. Pisces, you could be like done with your week already and it just started. Yeah, Tower. You could be like requesting time off. All right, what's going on with Pisces, right? Pisces, yeah. Okay. Feeling a little disappointed. There could be someone that's a little selfish in your energy. Feeling kind of bored. Feeling like you're missing opportunities. Maybe you don't have money for something. Yeah. It's like you're coming up with ideas to do things, but like you can't do them yet or something. And you're like, I want to do them now. Now. Ace of Pentacles. Yeah, there's something going on with money. Eight of Swords. You're feeling trapped. Or you're feeling like you can't do anything. Temperance. Okay. By the end of the week, your finances will be healed, my friends. Okay. But I feel like until then, you need to just get creative and spend some time on your own and do whatever you need to do. Okay. Something about Taco Bell? Like, what? Okay. Nine of Cups reversed. Okay. It's time for you to pick yourself up, Pisces. Have that confidence. People are looking at you like you're beautiful, gorgeous. You're I was going to say manipulative. I didn't mean to say that, but I was going to say magnetic. Maybe you think people think you're manipulative, but you're really a sweet little kind soul. I don't know. Sweet little fishy in the sea. Yeah. Okay. You're on the last stand when it comes to something with your finances. It will get better. Okay. So just like keep keeping on. Keep keeping on. All right. What's the Four of Cups reversed? Yeah. Just the lack of, there's just delays. So you're feeling kind of uninspired, but like you're really determined. Okay. Like I said, again, there's like, you look really good right now. You look really good. Okay. You could be on your own. Like maybe you have a partner and they've like left for a while or something. What's a Magician? You're trying to think and come up with opportunities or ways to do something. Some of you need to meditate. Yeah, because the Seven of Cups in the reverse up right here. There's an element of like sobriety. So just make sure you're not taking any substances this week. What's Ace of Pentacles reversed? Yeah, it's like you have to wait for your money to come in and it's freaking you out or it's pissing you out. I think something happened to the banking system, or because of the holidays, there's been a delay. Because like even like at work, we heard like whatever. It's just I've heard of a whole bunch of other people having delays with their finances. So just like I think everyone knows, so don't worry about it. Okay. Okay, Temperance. I think there was like a banking thing. I don't know, maybe look it up. I think there was some sort of like banking delay, like a major banking institution delay, which is always great, right? Right. So the Queen of Pentacles, by the end, you're going to be feeling real stable, real secure. You're going to be like back in your element. You're going to be feeling great. Okay. And that's all I have for you. So I'm going to move on. All right, Libra. Libra, I feel like you had like a spark lit in you or something, or you realize something about your feelings perhaps for someone, or your feelings for someone are kind of like heightening or something. Like you're kind of like, ooh, what is this that I'm feeling? Like you were a lot more excited to see someone that you thought you were going to be. You know what I mean? You're just like, oh, maybe I like you? I don't know. Something like that. Oh, maybe I like this person. Nine of Swords reversed. Okay. I'll clarify what that means, but that's definitely your energy. You could be just like tired of the mundane and just like slowing things down. Like you're not bending over backwards for work this week. I feel like you're just done with it. You're like, everyone, you can chill. Death reversed. Bottom of the deck, we have the Knight of Cups. I don't know if that's you or someone you're dealing with. I think there's mutual attraction there. Okay, so confirmation. Some of you could be like asking someone out on a date, or like, or you, okay. Ooh, money is looking good. Damn. Who's this? Virgo, Capricorn energy, fire sign energy. Okay. You or someone is very independent. This could be mutual. Okay. You're being seen as like wise counsel, I feel. You're going to be successful with something this week if you go for it, okay? Someone here could be like nervous to change something up, but if you do change it up, you will be successful. Hermit reverse. Yeah, I feel like you're like holding back something, or someone else is. Like you're kind of like, I feel like you want to go and do something. Or you want to change something up, but you're just like, oh, do I? I don't know if I should. It's like, it's almost like you need someone to like hint at it for you or something. Okay, so we have the 10 of Cups, the 9, sorry, well, maybe something is the 10 of Cups, but yeah, money is looking pretty good. I don't know if you guys are getting like a bonus or something, a windfall of money here. And I see you have someone on your mind. It's like you're feeling good, so I feel, what's giving? It's giving like maybe you're not feeling stable, but like you will feel stable, and like the moment you feel stable, you're going to be like, hey, do you want to like go do this thing? And I feel like the person will say yes. Yeah, look, 10 of Cups. What is this? 10 of Swords. Okay. All right. So something might be ending and something may be beginning. You could possibly even feel something ending, and I feel like you're okay with it. You could be seeing 10-10, and I actually see that we're at like 1 hour and 10 minutes. So that's interesting. What's this Knight of Swords reversed? There's some sort of conflict with you and someone. Maybe you're going to be single if you're in a relationship. I don't know. Hold on. What's the... Okay. Someone is coming at you with some sort of unrealistic vision or like impulsive behavior. That's what that Knight of Swords is. Someone's thought you lied about something. Did I already do Libra? I'm so confused. What? Why am I getting deja vu? Yeah, someone thought you lied about something. And I feel like this person's coming across to you with harsh words. And you're realizing this person has like this jealous side I don't think you've ever seen. Okay. It's almost like, hold on a second. It's almost like, what are you doing in the bathroom? I don't know, that's what I'm getting. What are you doing in the bathroom in there? Are you looking at something? Are you looking at porn? What are you doing? Like, that's the conversation I'm getting. You better not be looking at porn. Sorry. Maybe that's in the past. I don't know. Okay, so what's this? What's this Six of Wands? Oh boy. Whatever comes towards you this week where it seems unfair or whatever, you're going to succeed or it's leading towards success. That's all I have to tell you. It is what it is. Okay. There could be someone trying to challenge you legally here, and it's not going to go anywhere, but okay. What's the 10 of Pentacles? Yep, 10 of Swords. There it is. There is a collapse within something, but whatever it is, it's leading you to your destiny. So just let it go. Okay? This week, if something comes in and ends, or you feel this ending coming, just let it go. Just okay, bye. See you later. It's almost like, someone could be coming in and like trying to break up with you or something, and like they're gonna be like, don't you want to chase me? And you're like, not really. Like, you know what I mean? Like, you're very Libra. You're like, if you want to go, you can go. See ya. I didn't like you anyway. Just kidding. I don't think you're gonna say that, but I feel like you're just done with something anyway. Okay, what's the 10 of Swords? The 9 of Pentacles is the single card, so I mean, maybe you are going from the 10 to the 9, because maybe this person was part of what you thought was going to be something for you. Yeah, oh my god. The Knight of Cups again. The Knight of Swords again, upright. You're very determined. And again, there's something to do with like a date or romantic gesture here. And it will go well. 10, 10, 10, I'm seeing. All of the 10s are here. So, besides the 10 of... I have the 10 of Cups. I don't have the 10 of Wands, which is good. You don't really want the 10 of Wands in a reading, so... I'm seeing something kind of spicy. Some sort of thing that may have been delayed... confirmation. I don't know. Go for the goal this week, Libra. You'll get it done. Okay, I'm gonna move on to Taurus. You guys could be dealing with a Leo, well, maybe a Libra too. I was getting the Final Countdown song again in my head. Who am I reading for again? Taurus. Okay. Sorry. Your memory could be weird this week or something. Okay. Queen of Pentacles. An earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn. The moon reversed. Okay, so you're seeing clarity in a situation. You're finally seeing clear about something. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Look at that Ace of Swords right there. The moon reversed with the Eight of Swords. Like, that is the ultimate. Okay, I can see clearly now. The rain is gone. You're just like, fuck it. I get it now. I know what I need to do. Yeah, Page of Pentacles. You're ready to go. You're ready to do the thing. Okay. The Fool. Wow. The Tower. Okay. Okay. So there's a major tower here with the Wheel of Fortune reverse. In a situation where things were going awry, there is a big switch up happening. A big switch up. A big switch up. You didn't see this coming either. Like, in a million years, you wouldn't have seen this coming. And you're freely doing it here with the Fool, the Tower, and the Wheel of Fortune reverse. You're just like, I am walking away from what doesn't serve me. Goodbye. You're ready to go. You are starting to see that, like, the reason why something was stagnant or not working was because you were surrounded by energy that wasn't for you, or something like that. Yeah, for your Cups reversed. Third party situation. Yeah. What's the Queen of Pentacles? The Three of Wands. So there's some sort of nurturing energy here with someone that could be coming in the future. Or it's already here. We have the moon reverse. What's that? Travel, judgment. Oh my God. We have the Chariot. There's so many major arcana here. So the Chariot with judgment. This is a big decision that's going to move your life in a positive direction. Holy crap. What's the Ace of Swords? Temperance. Wow. This is all, yeah, soulmates, divine counterpart situation. We have the Four of Wands. So it's like you're almost there. You're almost with something. You might have to let something go in order for something to come in. Okay, what's the Page of Pentacles? Yeah. I feel like you're not even paying attention to the things that are trying to annoy you right now. I feel like you're just like, you are going to make this decision this week, and you're going to be very serious about, my God, when a Taurus makes a decision, holy shit. Holy shit. The Fool. So you may have to make a decision that is like Three of Swords energy, walking away from something, like I said, heartbreak, grief, sorrow, separation, ending a relationship. What's the Tower? Yep, walking away. Holy crap. Do I need to say it anymore? Eight of Cups. You're walking away from something. Because you know. You know. Wheel of Fortune reversed. Yeah. You could be feeling a little bit of like self-doubt, because once you commit to something, I feel like you don't really want to let it go. Oh my God, yeah. Oh my God. Oh my God. Okay, so we have the Queen of Pentacles, King of Pentacles. That's you and someone. You're walking away from whatever was failing you because something just wasn't working out. You were self-sabotaging yourself in a way, confirmation. Like, you may have had like drinking issues, or you would drink too much, or you would, you know, I don't know. It's something like relying on substances to feel better, a type of thing. But Wheel of Fortune reverse indicates karmic energy, which is a lesson, and the lesson is over. Wheel of Fortune reverse, you know. All right, I'm going to move on now to Sagittarius. Then I'm going to be done an hour and 20 minutes later. Holy crap. During this Cancer full moon, a lot of fears could have come to the surface. Okay. What else? Page of Wands. You could be planning an adventure, a vacation. You're hearing something about money, I think. King of Cups. Okay. Emotionally feeling great, looks like. Knight of Pentacles reverse. Okay. A little bit of lack of planning in a situation. Okay, this could be to do with love. Like you're not sure which way to go in a romantic situation. Or passionate situation or something spicy, whatever. Seven of Swords reverse. You have to reveal a truth to someone. The Chariot, okay. Again, about moving or something. Someone might not okay, if this is like a home partner, like this person doesn't want to move or something. And I feel like you're telling them like, no, we gotta move. Or like, it's either like you're wanting to be more financially like something that makes sense. I don't know. Maybe where you are financially is stupid and you're just like, why do we even live here? You know, and the person is like, because I want to live here. And you're just sitting there being like, yeah, but the amount of house we have for what I'm paying is stupid or something. It's like you're just saying to someone like the amount, like why we're just living here to live here, like to live in this town. Like their reasonings don't really add up or something. What's the Page of Wands? Yeah, so you're coming up with a new idea. And I feel like you're being responsible with this decision. Like you're trying to say to someone like, look, if we're living somewhere just to say we live in a town, it does not make any sense. Like look at our house. Our house is crappy compared to what we could buy over here. You know, and like they're just like, yeah, but what about the school system? And I get like the school system is important, but at the same time, like depending on where you live, it doesn't really matter, you know? Like it could be points of a difference. The teachers could be slightly different. Like it's not going to be anything too crazy. Like you could live in one of those towns where they have a private school or something, but the private school is open to the public for part of it, you know what I mean? And like people just like living in that town because of the school, but meanwhile the school isn't really that good, especially like the public part of it. But it does look good on like school resumes or something. I don't know. It's one of those things where it's like kind of just all a lie. Okay, it's like illusion here with the Seven of Cups. What's the Seven of Swords? So you can be like, yeah, I feel like you're telling someone, no, we're going to go this way. And this person is telling you, fuck off. I don't know. You guys are getting in a fight. Feels like a home partner. All right. What's this Chariot? Six of Cups. Okay. I feel like you want to move closer to home, or you want to move into a house that like makes you feel at home. And I feel like where you currently are doesn't feel like home, or like, I don't know. What's the Seven of Wands? Ten of Pentacles. Yeah. I feel like you're also defending your money in a way, because I feel like this person is basically trying to tell you how to spend your money. And I feel like you're like, no, we're not spending my money on that. And this person might be like, yeah, but we live together, so like it's kind of my money too. And you're like, it is my money. You're like, last I checked, you weren't dealing with the amount of stress I'm dealing with. You know what I mean? All right, what's the Ten of Pentacles? Yeah. You're preserving your happiness. You're defending your happiness. There could be something going on with a fire sign as well, like some sort of emotionally fun situation. Maybe you're just moving out. Maybe you're literally like moving, like breaking up with someone and moving away from them for happiness. Yeah, this could be new love. It looks really good. We have the Queen of Wands, the Ace of Cups, Ten of Cups, and the Ten of Pentacles. This is like amazing energy. If this is a new person, you could be seeing 10-10. All of this might be sorted by October, by the way, if you start now. I don't know who needs to hear that, but all right, guys, I'm going to end that there. I did a whole bunch of readings. I'm exhausted, so I'll talk to you later. Bye.